This is a very important example because it's the first time we've looked at the relationship between area and integration. Now we want to find the average value of g. So we know what that is in terms of integration. So let's begin there. So the average value of g between x equals 2 and x equals 10. That's going to be equal to 1 over the larger value of x, which is 10, minus the smaller value of x, which is 2, by the integral from 2 to 10 of g of x dx. So that's equal to 1 over 8 times the integral from 2 to 10 of g of x dx. But what's new now? Okay, so we're going to take this over here. But the integral from 2 to 10 of g of x dx is the net area contained between the graph of g and the x-axis from x equals 2 to x equals 10. When we say net area, because if you look at this graph as is shown here, when we're talking about integrals, areas that are above the x-axis count as positive, and areas below the x-axis count as negative. So the net area here, okay, the net area here is going to be equal to, this first area is 5, it's positive, and the 3 is also above the x-axis, so that's positive. So 5 and 3 is 8, but we're going to have to subtract the 2. Okay, so let's put a little asterisk here, and we're going to say that that's negative in terms of integrals. Okay, it's negative when you consider it as an integral. So the integral is going to be 5 plus 3 minus 2. So we had 5, then I'm going to subtract the 2, and then we add, it's 3 at the end. Okay, so that's equal to 5, and 3 is 8, minus 2 is 6. Okay, so what we're saying here, what that means, is a very powerful idea, is that the integral from 2 to 10 of g of x dx is equal to 6. Okay, now that's a huge idea, that link between area and integral. We're going to spend a lot more time on it later on, but I just want to bring it in now because it does appear in absolute value. Okay, so we're not finished. We have to go back and finish this problem. We're going to bring that fact back over here. Okay, and that's going to mean that the average value is going to be equal to 1/8 of 6. 6 over 8, or 3/4, and that's our answer. Okay, that's the average value of g of x from x equals 2 to x equals 10. Okay, so you add the areas above the x-axis, subtract the area below the x-axis, and that's going to give you the integral from 2 to 10. Okay, thanks for watching.